down, right? Now, here's the thing. People that are like, you know, older, right, they don't have any idea that this is really going on unless they're in the financial market. But people that are in their 20s and in high school, they are already hearing about Forex. So we were already behind because we graduated when we did. But youth, they already know about foreign exchange and cryptocurrency, right? Matthew was telling me he made a ton of money on cryptocurrency because he found out about it, right? And he also missed out on some stuff, and so did I. Maybe you guys, you know, I remember Bitcoin when Bitcoin was nothing and hearing about warehouses mining it, right? So what we do, guys, is we educate people on what they need to know on what's coming up, right? Because how many of us know is you can keep getting paid, putting money in the bank, but that ain't gonna make you rich, right? You gotta know what to do with that money. Boom, the foreign exchange. Boom, cryptocurrency. So what we have here is we have a platform built by some of the best leaders in the industry, right? Alex Morton took me out to the most expensive dinner I ever had, which was $2 grand for 5 people, right? At Prime 112, right? This guy makes about $1 million a month, right? Chris Terry's made hundreds of millions of dollars trading. And this guy is a multiple millionaire. Every time I see him, he gives away money. At the event on Saturday, he gave away $10,000. He gave $1,000 in Bitcoin to 10 people, all because they took notes. Who had more than 20 pages of notes from the event? Gave away $1,000 to each person. Okay, his wife was a big Wall Street banker. She helps run the financial side of the company. Jason Brown, he's a good friend of mine. I've hung out with him. He has a place here in Hollandale Beach. They've now made him the vice president of field operations, and he's also a chairman 500 in the company, which means the company pays him and his partner Matt Rosa 500 grand a month because of the size of their team, which is over 30,000 students worldwide. So why IML Academy is very important. We have products that are designed to help us win, okay? Number one is IML Academy, which Moise has been diving into, right? You knocked it out, right? So just what's within the academy, guys, there are people that charge hundreds and thousands of dollars just for what's inside of the academy. We know one educator who spent over $10,000 just to learn what's in the full academy. When you take technical analysis, advanced, and all that stuff to play. So when you go in here, over 100 videos. It's also available in Spanish, so if you guys know anybody in Spanish, Portuguese, I believe we even have some German videos now, and French videos. We also have a whole section on cryptocurrency. So if somebody wants to learn about crypto, they want to learn about Bitcoin, Ethereum, why it's a big deal, it's all in the academy. They're going to get easy to use videos right there at the tip of their hands whenever they want it. Now the next step is IML TV. Watch some videos, they're pre-recorded videos by live traders, and then you're gonna watch live educators on IML TV, okay? It's many different categories that we have, almost 1,000 hours a month of trading. It doesn't say it here, but it's about 100 different educators that are on here, and we also teach cryptocurrency, right? So Nick Gomez, one of my favorite cryptocurrency educators, he tells you, hey, this is when you should buy Bitcoin. He's still saying, he was saying Bitcoin was gonna drop, and he's still saying Bitcoin could possibly still drop to under the $3,000 mark, which is where I'm waiting to buy a Bitcoin or two, So, because everybody's still bullish, everybody's still saying Bitcoin's gonna go to 100 grand. Right? So where do you learn about this stuff? You watch the live people trade live on these channels, guys. It's phenomenal, and maybe I'll show you a little bit about that afterwards. Next is the harmonic scanner. So we give you education, but then we give you implementation, right? So like, let's say he watched the academy, he's watching live TV, but now he's like, yo, I want to trade. Well, how do you trade? Like, what's the first trade you're gonna get? Because you could go to your phone right now and press enter, and like Matt and I were talking about, that's a 50-50 chance. What you want to do is take that 50-50 chance, let's make it a 70% chance. Let's make it an 80% chance, right? The harmonic scanner, it gives you high probability trades, right? It gives you all the information you need, right, to take trades yourself. And I'll probably show you a little bit about that while we're together. But this is one of our softwares that you can only get this software here in iMarkets Live. You can't go to Best Buy and get the software. You can't go online and buy the software. You only get it through IML. Then we give you the web analyzer. So if you guys decide on a trading style that's fast, let's say you want to get in and out of trades 15 minutes, 20 minutes, this is it for you. Maybe sometimes 3 minutes or 5 minutes. The web analyzer actually gives you trades that you're in and out of the markets quickly, okay? And it's just a quick, simple add-on that you could have. We also give you one that's available for cryptocurrency, and it's part of our platform also. Night out sessions with Chris Terry every Sunday night. You get the CEO of the company basically teaching you setups for the upcoming week. You'll look at Bitcoin, you'll look at Ethereum, you'll look at gold, you'll look at Euro USD, and he'll tell you, hey, this week, this is what you're gonna look out for. This is the trades that you're gonna get into this following week. And it's like having Warren Buffett, right, tell you, hey, these are the stocks that I'm gonna buy. You know, these are the things that I'm gonna do this week, so look out for that. So he comes on every Sunday night. Now, we give you education, we give you some software for implementation, but now we want to make it dummy-proof, right? Like, what does a person do if they know nothing about trading, but they want to start trading tomorrow? Well, we have something called swipe trades. Swipe trades literally send you trades to your phone. You could be at work, you could be at the gym, and you'll get a swipe trade, and all you got to do is copy and paste the trade into your app, and you could be trading. So this is perfect for like a person who's never done a trade in their life. All you got to do is copy the info, copy it in your MetaTrader, you're good to go. People that make 6 figures and above sending you trades right to your phone, and it's an additional, I think it's 10 or 15 bucks a month, and you'll get the signals all week long, all month long on there. All right. Then we also have SwipeCoin. SwipeCoin is an advanced product built by a guy who's pretty much, he's not a billionaire, but he's let's just say he's worth over 100 million that he's made on cryptocurrency. Okay, this guy basically, he made so much money off cryptocurrency. He lives in a remote island in Costa Rica. They call him Crypto Picasso, and he basically sends you the signals of what he's trading all through this app that you download to your phone. He also gives you, it doesn't tell you here, it gives you like a whole course on cryptocurrency, but it's an in-depth course created by Crypto Picasso, and you'll get that through the SwipeCoin app. All right, now Gold Cup. For everybody here, this is what I would say, other than swipe trades, it's probably a good add-on, even just to do on demo. But when you tell me, Steve, I want to open up my live account, the one product that I would strongly encourage you guys to start with is what's called Gold Cup, okay? It's similar to SwipeCoin, it's similar to swipe trades, it's similar to the other products, except that it has a very, very, very high ratio of wins, okay? There's a person called Luke Longmire behind it. He taught me my first trading strategy through IML TV, and what he does is he sends you signals through the app and through the software, and then basically you just take his trades, okay? He sends you trades on gold, and now he's doing the US 30, which I talked to you guys about. I was up 400 pips last night on one trade that he gave within 1 hour, okay? 400 pips, okay? So it's pretty freaking nuts, all right? So the one product, if you're gonna do an add-on, that I highly recommend right now is just Gold Cup. All right, Pip Talk, this is something brand new, okay? Basically, it's kind of like having, I don't want to call it Facebook for trading because it's not that profound yet, but it's basically all your IML TV educators on a web page, and they're giving you all of their charts and setups, and they're giving you free trades on there. So you can literally log into Pip Talk and scan the markets, and maybe you can find an analysis that's similar to yours, and now this is an extra confirmation. So for instance, you were looking at the US dollar dropping against UJ, which is one of my favorite pairs, USDJPY, so the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. You were already thinking it was going to drop. You go into Pip Talk, and now Christopher Derrick, which is one of our greatest traders, he's been with the company I think 4 years. You go in there, and Christopher Derrick also sees UJ dropping. Guess what? You're going to dive into that because why? He's seeing it, you're seeing it, maybe one of the scanners saw it. Guess what? That's like an 80%, 90% chance. Get in it, okay? So Pip Talk is something brand new that we created to get off the Telegram. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, so that your educators can talk to you from one place directly, and there's not all that noise, all right? So they just give you the chart straight up, all right? All right, now here's the Gold Cup is the one that I would say take signals from right now. Most wins, high accuracy. If there was one strategy that I tell you to learn, it's the bounce back, which Arjun maybe could show us a little bit about it at the end, okay? Bounce back right now is free, but this has been developed for years. And basically, this is probably, I want to say, along with the harmonic scanner that you get included in your platform, this is the most powerful tool that we have. It's like 80 to 90% accurate. All right, the people that are taking the trades with this are murdering it. This is what I'm focusing right now on learning. I don't know the strategy yet. Arjun knows more about it than I do, but everybody's winning, and it comes free for the next 30 days, okay? When it comes out and you gotta pay for it, it's like less than 20, 30 bucks, all right? So it's not gonna be a lot of money. But this thing right here, guys, it's super, super powerful. It's a tool that just gives you extra confirmation, all right? So remember, when you're trading, one of the things Matt and I were talking about was like, there's always a 50-50 chance. It's either going up or it's going down. And that's something that experienced traders have told me. Like, we overcomplicate it. When you press buy or sell, you're either saying it's going up or it's going down. The only thing that you want to improve is your 50-50 ratio. You want to improve it. You want to make it 70-30. You want to make it 80-20. So all these tools, what it's doing is it's giving you the opportunity that instead of being 50-50 chance of going up or down, now you're 70% sure it's going up or down. You're 100% short or 99% short, right? There's always a margin of error. So Bounce Back is an amazing software, guys, to make sure that it helps you kind of get going in the right direction with trades. Now, how much does it cost to get started? It's $195 plus tax. It comes out to $217 for the package. All right, that's the basic package, but it comes with all kinds of stuff. The Academy, the live TV, which, guys, just so you know, what's out there, one educator, one mentor will charge you $80 just for following him and his signals. Right? So you can find people out there that will teach you and they'll charge you $80, $100 a month for one person. You're getting IML TV with about 80 educators. That alone we could charge $500 for out there in the marketplace, right? You get the harmonic scanner, which is one of our softwares. You get the night out sessions with the mentoring with the CEO, and you get Pip Talk, which you get all the charts and stuff and all the communication from the educators. So you get all of that, plus you get a community. You get us, right? So like, you know, the reality is, guys, the platform is awesome, but what really makes this thing stick is that you're with people that you're gonna do this with. It's not just you. It's not just you in a room by yourself, off in some random place. It's literally, yo, you know, who wants to trade at 12 o'clock at night tonight? Like, let's go hit it, you know? Hey, who wants to get together and study the charts, right? It's a community. So you get all that, $195, which is $217 with taxes, then $195 with $217, or $145 with taxes, like $160 a month, okay? So that gives you the basic package to get going. And then the add-ons, here are the prices for the add-ons. If you wanted to add any of those things on, I paid for all of these, just so you know. I have everything here except the web analyzer. The only thing that I would say that you would want to start with is if you're going to trade live, is Gold Cup. And right now, Bounce Back is included for free. So you can give that a shot while you're learning, all right? Okay, I'll mention this real quick. For some of you guys here who may want to take advantage of this, there's an opportunity to get a scholarship for your package. So you get started, it's $141 a month with taxes, about $160, right? But what if you find two people? You know, what if you were going to FIU? What if you were going to Miami-Dade and Miami-Dade said, yo, find two people that want to study here and we're going to let you study for free, right? And most people be like, oh yeah, I don't want no student loans, I'm going to go find two people. Well, you could do the same thing with IML, find two people that want to trade, and as long as you have two people active that are trading, guess what? You don't have to pay for your product, and all those additional add-ons are absolutely free. So if you're just a person that wants to learn how to trade, make money trading, here's the cool thing. You could be a 6 or 7 figure trader. That's $1 million trading. If you give yourself time, energy, and use the platform, you can get there over the next year, 2 years, right? So if you just want to trade, that's fine. But what if you want to do something extra? What if you can make extra money along the way, right? And a lot of us have taken advantage of that. So the next step is becoming an independent business owner. This is when you start marketing. Let's just go to the next one. So when you're marketing, guys, okay, so right now we're Platinum 1000, we're Platinum 2000. Let's say you do two and free, and you get a third person. The company now gives you an opportunity and says, yo, do you want to become an independent business owner for us, right? Just like Julian has become, and Jen, and so has Arjun, right? You get 3 people, guys, the company's gonna pay you $150 a month. They pay you every single Friday, 25% of that. When you get 12 people enrolled, the company puts you at Platinum 600, right? And now they're gonna pay you $600 a month, which is about $150 every week plus bonuses. Platinum 1000, $250 every Friday plus bonuses. Platinum 2000, $500 a month, $500 a week plus bonuses. And this is the amount of people that you will need to get there, right? Now, all I want you guys to understand is this. We'll never push you guys to find people. If you don't want to find people and you just want to trade, then that's all you got to do, right? You're done. You know, you come, you network, we go from there. What I've seen over time, though, is when you're winning, at least for me, right, when I have a very profitable day, the first thing I want to do is tell people, right? Not because I want to brag, because I'm excited, and then people get excited. So what happens is, when you get excited about trading, other people are going to get excited too. And what's going to happen is, you know, you're going to become Platinum 600 like Arjun, right? You're going to become Platinum 1000, Platinum 2000 like myself. We got a bunch of Platinum 5000s here in South Florida. We got Chairman 10. We got people making 10 grand a month here in South Florida just by the size of their team. And guys, it goes all the way down to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month if you really build this, right? Some of you guys are like, bro, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to do that. That's absolutely fine. But if you wanted to develop that, just know that we're here for you. for that, okay? So real quick, I've talked about a bunch of different products and services as well as how much it costs and the compensation plan. We're a small enough group that I can answer questions, even you guys that have already started. Do you guys have any questions on some of this stuff? You ready to trade, dog?